Okay, so we are going to analyze AUDUSD. So remember, every time when we analyze, so we always start on a higher time frame. So basically, what can we see on a higher time frame? We can see that the market is moving in a bearish trend. Remember, guys, the most important thing for you to be profitable, you should always go with the trend. Don't go against the trend. Always try to go with the trend. As you can see now, we are in a bearish trend, so I will only be looking for selling opportunities. Why? Because I know that the sellers are stronger than the buyers in a bearish trend. Okay, so we have found our bearish trend in a one time frame, so I have to go to a daily time frame. Okay, so from a daily time frame, remember the question I always ask myself is, where do we come from? We come from the resistance. We should be on the way to the support. Okay, fine. So I can see a sensitive area. I can see a sensitive area at this point because this level was a support and then it turned into a resistance currently. So we are looking for selling opportunities. Let's go to 4-hour. On a 4-hour time frame, I'm seeing a certain structure. This structure is going to help me with my sellers. I'm seeing an ascending channel, of which is a signal of selling opportunity. So let's go to a 1-hour time frame and then let's see if we can see something that we're going to use for entries. Okay, so we can see that the market failed to break above and then it rejected and then it broke below this diagonal support and then again it went back inside. But look what happened, we had a huge rejection. So there is a meaning behind this. There was a selling pressure. There was a selling pressure. So I'm going to try to look for a certain zone okay, here is that zone, so I just wanna okay, so we can see that we had a pullback at this point and then we had we had a pullback and then we also had a pullback at this point. So this clearly means that this zone is a sensitive zone. So it was a support, the market went up and then it broke below. Again, if I can go to lower time frame, you will see that we also had a rejection at this point. So this level is clearly a sensitive area. So I don't like dropping to 30 minutes and 15 minutes, but for this, let's try and see what's going on here. Okay, we are very late for the sellers, but I still think maybe the market will try and go back to this this zone and retest or back here. So I think it will be safer for us to take selling opportunities below this zone because it is a sensitive zone. So I think maybe from here we might get something of this nature, or the market can just drop, retest and then continue. But I'm looking for a continuation to the downside. I'm looking for a continuation to the downside. So okay, so this would be my first TP, and then obviously my second TP will be we'll see. We'll see. This would be my other TP, my last TP. Oh, and also I just thought of something. Let's see. Yeah. This is what I thought. So I don't know how I feel about this trade, but I think it's safe for us to take this trade. It's really safe for us to take it. Okay, this is USD Swiss 1 week time frame. 1 week time frame, the only thing we are looking for is the structure. Okay, I'm seeing some type of a bullish trend, and then this thing is simple. This thing is very simple. Okay, let's see. We have a sensitive area there. Not this one. Okay, we also have another one here, and then again we also have another one here, and then let's see. Nah. Okay, so we are in a bullish trend of which the market has already touched the support, which is our diagonal support. So we know that we are going to this resistance, so we should be looking for buying opportunities. And currently what I can see is we have already broken above this zone, so it's clear now that the buyers might be ready for us. Okay, so let's drop it to a 4-hour. I just want to show you guys how I analyze the market, how I approach the market. Okay, so we have a zone here of which it was our, it is our newly formed support. The reason why I say that, because the market had the market created this, I don't know, 3 touches. Yeah, so it's confirmed now that this is now a support, so we are looking for buying opportunities to our newly formed resistance, so for a safer entry, because now we have created something like a bullish flag, for a safer entry we have broken above this resistance, of which now turned into a support because of this this possible touch. Okay, let's do this. Okay, because of this we have already retested, but I think again it's going to come back and retest, and then when it gets to this point, that's when I'll be taking my buying opportunities. Just as simple as that. So I'll be looking for buying opportunities when we get to this zone. That's where I'll be looking for buying opportunities. So currently yeah, the market should go to the upside. The market should go to the upside because we have already touched our major support. Okay, I just want to see if we don't have a certain trend. Seems like we have a trend. Yeah, we have a bearish trend. We have a bearish trend. Oh, the confluence. If the market decides to retest at this point, we'll have multiple confirmations. This one I'm taking it. So that's it for USD. This is CADCHF 1 week time frame. The first thing, structure. Okay, so this is how we are moving. Oh, we have already touched the support. Okay, we have already touched the support. We know that if we touch the support, we should be looking for buying opportunities because we have already touched the support. So let's drop it to a 1 day time frame. I can see something. I already see something. Okay, we have a zone of which is our support, of which is our newly formed support, and then again we have our newly formed resistance at this high. Okay, since we can see that the market has been moving in an impulse move correction here, and then it decided to start consolidating. So we'll be looking for buying opportunities, but not yet. Let's go to 4-hour and see what's going on down there. What's really going on down there? Okay, remember, this is our resistance, this is our support. We are trading inside resistance and support. We are trading in a consolidation. So I can already see that the market already broke above this this diagonal resistance, and now we should be looking for buying opportunities. Sorry. Okay, so let's see if we can find a certain zone of which we can use in our advantage for buying opportunities. Okay, here is a certain zone that we can use. As you can see, it has been respected many times. It has been respected many times. So this is a zone that I would use for my buying opportunities. But remember, we are still, we are in a consolidation, and then since we are in a consolidation, the market moves however it wants because we are in a consolidation. The market goes up and down, up and down, up and down. So currently, I think for us to enter buys safely, I would do this. I would mark this area. Why? Because of this highs. Because of this highs and lows. I would mark this area. This is the area where I would take my buying opportunities. Because currently, if you can take buys, the market might drop up until this far for maybe to gain momentum and then continue with the buys. Okay, so this would be my first TP, and then here is my other TP. Because of what? Because of this multiple rejections. And then this is the last way. Yeah, this is the last one. That's my last TP. That's it for CAD Swiss. We know GBPUSD correlates with Euro USD. So after analyzing GBPUSD, try to look at Euro USD, see if they correlate or not. Okay, here is our structure. I love how easy it is to spot the structure, but hey, when you go down there, things start to get interesting. But the only thing you should learn is how to read the market. You should know how to read the market. We have already touched the support. We should be on the way to the resistance, but look, we didn't reach the resistance. Why? Because of this zone here, of which it has turned into our resistance. It was a support, currently it is a resistance. So I will be looking for selling opportunities. I still remember the first video that I did. I traded this currency pair. I think so. I'm not sure, but yeah. Okay, here it is. We have an ascending channel. We should be looking for selling opportunities because we have touched the resistance. So how do I look for selling opportunities in such a case? I can see that, okay, we all can see that we have something of this nature. Ooh, this pair is very clean. We have something of this nature whereby support now turned into a resistance. So I don't know if it's late for us to enter or not, but yeah, I think it's not. Yeah, it's not that late. It's not that late. It's not that late. Okay, so how do I capture selling opportunities in such a case? Okay, let's try and see if okay, guys, I still think this one has to go up before it can continue. I think so. Because I don't like entering the market when there is a void like this one. So for me, this one, it's not my trade. It's not my kind of setup. Yeah, this one is not my kind of setup because look what happened. Right after it broke below, it went up again, but it didn't touch. So it's still possible that let me do this. I want to mark this previous low and then this other low. It's still possible that the market might come to this point and then again like that, or it might drop to this point and go up. So in this case, I think this one, it's not safe. Yo, but it was a clean one. It was a clean one. But I still think we will capture selling opportunities. I just don't know where, but we will get those selling opportunities on GBPUSD. Okay guys, I think that's enough. I think that's enough for this video. See you on the next video. Peace.